What's up, good people? What y'all got going on? What do y'all have going on? Right now, it's a lot going on. So, I want to get out here real quick to talk about something that I did not really delve into. Let me get out of work, Sister E, and get into my YouTube content, Sister E. So, I didn't quite get an opportunity to elaborate on an important point I made on yesterday. With that being said, let me dig a little bit deeper into what I said. So y'all remember yesterday when I mentioned this is work. This is work, Sister E. Now let me give you Sister E, Sister E. Y'all remember when we were talking about that situation on yesterday? That's me right there. Where we were talking about the how the Most High is playing, how Most High is playing the game, doing the chess game the way he is. He's allowing during the presidential election for a hurricane to come at the time of a war to look at how people are going to respond to the situation and how everything is a total mess right now. So y'all remember when I was talking about that last night? I said, let me talk about that a little more so people can get what I'm saying. Just in case people not quite understanding what I'm saying. Do y'all realize that right now in Ashland, I think it's Asheville, they're mad because the US is giving money to countries like Ukraine and Israel and not helping the people that are impacted by this hurricane. It said Kamala, and let me go ahead and play this video real quick and let me send this video to myself. Hold on. Before I talk about it, I'm just going to send a video. Oh, they already taking videos down. Oh, they taking videos down a while already on TikTok. So let me share this. They y'all just know that if I ain't finna do nothing to get in trouble. I'll make sure that they not finna get me. They not finna get me, saints. Let me see. Send it to my whatever email I want to send it to. Don't tell the secret yet. Don't tell the secret. Pure repentance, heart of the pure repentance, heart. The kingdom is at hand. You didn't told the secret, but I'm gonna still play it anyway. Hold on. People mad about this. This is what people are mad about. People are pissed. I can't even find another word to say it. People pissed off right now. So let me show y'all. I gotta play it. Let me do my fair use first. Oh, it's not letting me play it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Before I do it, hold on. Let me do fair use. You good. Pure repentance, you're good. I'm just messing with you. Um, Let me do this really quick because they not playing with us. I got hit with a strike because I think the photo I had as my thumbnail got flagged because it wasn't what I played. So they flagging people for anything, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. So, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, new reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Fair use. This is going to be intended for educational purposes. This video. All right, I'm gonna put this at the bottom. So let me see. I got it already queued up. So let me share, present. I'm not gonna be out here long today, but I wanted to do this. Oh, here we go. Can y'all see it? All right, so I'm gonna play this. So right here, Kamala is saying what they're gonna do to help. I'm gonna just play it.
And the federal relief and assistance that we have been providing has included more dollars for folks to help them be able to deal with home repair.
Hey, can y'all hear the sound now? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Tell me if y'all can hear it now.
To be able to cover it, especially those who do not have electricity.
I'm gonna start it over.
Provide federal relief and assistance that we have been providing has included FEMA providing $750 for folks who need immediate needs being met, such as food, baby formula, and the like. And you can apply now for anyone who's watching this who has been affected. There are FEMA personnel who are going door to door to interact personally with folks, especially those who do not have electricity. But also that aid, if you have electricity, can be applied for online. And I encourage people to do that. FEMA will just basically verify your address, and then process should take hold. FEMA is also providing tens of thousands more dollars for folks to help them be able to deal with home repair, to be able to cover a deductible when and if they have insurance, and also hotel costs. Today, I'm also announcing that the president has approved the governor's request for 100% federal reimbursement of local costs. And Mayor, as you have pointed out, the burden to local governments, including the state government, is pretty immense. And so by announcing today and making the dedicated resources to cover 100% of local costs will have a huge impact on our ability to get relief to people as quickly as possible.
Close the window. I'm back. So, with that being said, they said $750 and they're going to give them tens and thousands of dollars towards home repairs. Now, I do want to delve a little bit into that later because I don't have the details on that one. But the 700, and then it sounds like state and local. It was not clear on what they're doing. Is it me, or does it seem like they rushed to do something because they just gave 60 some odd billion dollars to Ukraine, and they're rushing and they're panicking? And what I heard through the grapevine, that this relief, as the $750, is for low income families, the people who have, they say insurance and savings accounts and have income, they're not going to get it. And then they say they're going door to door. What door? These houses are literally floating down the river. They don't have what address. Then they said internet. And I'm like, how? They can't. How are they going to even? How are you going to fill out an application on the internet when cell services are down, electricity? Nobody has electricity right now. And they said FEMA is going door to door. So with that, I'm like, this doesn't sound right. It sounds like it's just because let me hurry up and get before the people. Damage control. They're trying to do damage control. Let's get before the people. I thought that's what you're saying. You said damage repair, but it's damage control to make sure that I get in front of the people as quick as possible and give them something, because I know right now this is going to impact the campaign. Because she said tens and thousands of dollars, and then they turned around and said reimbursement from the state and local government. I said, reimbursement? That sounds like I have to have done something and then give proof. Because what I'm hearing is they asking for all this proof as well. And what people are upset about is not just that, but how quickly they ran to the aid of the Venezuelans. They said these people from Venezuela getting, with no questions asked, they're getting thousands upon thousands of dollars of money by way of food stamps and access to free to I think the healthcare, housing, cars, cell phones. But the people in Asheville are struggling right now. It doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. Like thousands of dollars to the Venezuelans, but $750 to the people impacted. But they said tens of thousands of dollars for hotel fees and all that. How is that going to work? How is that going to work? So, trying to see. Let me see if I can find stuff on the FEMA site. I have not been able to really look because I've just gotten off from work. So let's look at it together. So they says that we are working on with the state partners to assess damage from the storm as quickly as possible. And I'll share. Let me share my screen. I sound like I'm at work talking about, well, let me share my screen really quick. So I'm gonna go straight to the horse's mouth. I'm gonna go say more than 1,000 FEMA staff support staff affected. More than 1,000 FEMA staff are supporting states affected by the hurricane. We continue to deliver. They're not telling you. So applying for assistance. So this. Let me see if they got something down here. Avoid scams. It says volunteer. It says cash is the best donation. Let's see. Let's see what they're saying about the rumors. They're not really telling anything because I'm looking. What are we doing? What are we doing? What can we do? What are we doing? What can we do? So apply online by visiting sites. Obviously, people can't do that. 800 number, people can't do that. Apps, you can't do that because in most cases, yeah, it's not giving you any details. I'm trying to see. It says that FEMA does not have enough money. So do y'all see anything that's telling of what FEMA's doing? And they're making it so difficult for these people to look for this stuff that I'm just like, how is it y'all can be able to get there, help the people that are one illegally in this country, but your own taxpaying citizens are crying out. I know some people that are crying out right now that are sitting in with no electricity, no cell phone. And I'm like, $750. What is $750 in my hands in a situation where I'm going to get groceries? Let's say I'm going to get groceries. If electricity is down, I really can't get a bunch of groceries because I don't have any refrigeration. Okay. If I get a hotel, that $750 is eaten up within a matter of a couple of days, maybe 3 days. Depending on your type of hotel. If you go into a Motel 6, possibly you get solid 5 days out of that. That money's gone because you're going towards eating. I don't see how. I don't think. I think we put so much planning into seeing to other countries and seeing to the Venezuelans that your taxpayers right now, because they said this hurricane is a mess. a mess right now. Let me see. And I've not talked about the hurricane since I've been talking about this war and all this stuff that I'm just like, this is ridiculous. I just saw some pop up. They said the Ukraine bombs nuclear facility. Oh wow. I'll talk about that later. Let me see. Here it is. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. All right. Where is it? Let me find the best video. Here it is. Assistance. All right. So hold on. People are still missing. Okay. All right. Not to mention they're having this issues with the ports. I'm just saying it's a lot going on.
20 people are dead and more than 1,000 more are missing after this powerful storm slammed Florida and made its way up the coast. Floods and landslides just splintered buildings and roads, causing catastrophic damage and reducing some neighborhoods to rubble.
Federal and emergency response groups in rescue and recovery mode now as millions of people are still without food, clean water, electricity. President Biden pledging to visit once he can do so, though, without being disruptive, hoping to do that later this week. But for the residents who lost their homes, they're just trying to pick up the pieces and figure out what comes next.
We were not prepared for this. We thought, a little bit of rain, they're shutting everything down. This is crazy. So I don't know if anyone was prepared enough for this. The community is, I think, coming together like never before.
Let them flow. ABC's Faith Abube is on the ground in Asheville, North Carolina, and she starts us off. Faith?
The good news this afternoon is that supplies are starting to come in. We heard this morning from officials that 3 tankers full of water have been delivered here in Asheville. And so people who need safe drinking water can actually go to the distribution center and get about 3 gallons for each person in their household. So that is a great start, but it's only the beginning because there are people here who are desperate for food, who are desperate to get their power back on and desperate for drinking water and also just water in general in order to clean. And so the situation is getting dire here. Officials say they're working with FEMA. They're working with state officials as well to try to figure out.
This is when it's time for the U.S. to say, look, people love to say you can walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Understand that there comes a time where you just have to close up the house and focus on in-house. You're still funneling money to these countries towards a war, and then you have really Asheville, from what it looks like a war-torn country. So right now, citizens are pissed off right now. This is the angriest I've ever seen people. The angriest I've ever seen them. People are now questioning, does this country care about them? I'm gonna be honest, they're beginning to feel some of the stuff that we're feeling. We've always felt. But they're literally like, this country cares nothing about us. So, and they're already starting to take take videos down from TikTok. It's just I follow this lady and she's pretty good. And I'm going to download it. I'm going to send this to myself and I'm going to play it for y'all. And she makes a lot of sense with the things that she's saying in reference to what these people are, what they're experiencing right now. But how the country is consistently sending money to other nations, but they're not putting any effort into ensuring that that this country is good, or the people here, their citizens, the tax money, because don't get it twisted. Every ounce of money that's walking out of their door is tax money. And people are saying, I don't want to. When do we make a decision? And that's what they're saying. When do we make a decision on what we're going to spend our taxes on? When do we make the final decision? And that's what people are mad about. They're like, we're sending all this money to all these countries to assist them. And here it is. We are having serious. I got it. Hopefully, I can get her video to come up. I may have to send it another way. Hold on. Let me send it like this. Yeah, but people are, I'm talking about pissed off. I'm going to play this video. Are y'all enjoying this so far? Are y'all enjoying this so far? But not enjoying it. It's a bad thing, but. Hold on. So I'm going to play a little bit of hers video. And then the video, did y'all see the short that I sent? The short playing this guy, and I'll play it for y'all. He was pissed off. Fair use. This is for informational purposes only. This video, but yeah, this is another video, and I'm gonna play that one for you too as well. But yeah, people are calling them out on the BS. Pretty much, people are calling them out on the BS.
$50 for the victims of Hurricane Helene. Let's talk about it. So yeah, you heard it right. Kamala Harris said yesterday, for all of the families that were affected by the hurricane, whether it be North Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, you could potentially qualify for $750. So this is all you have to do. Apply online. Don't worry about the Wi-Fi. Figure it out. Apply online. Submit all of your documents as it relates to your finances, and someone will review it, and then you'll get some notification if you qualify. What I've heard is it's only for low-income families. And my first question is, how are people applying for some type of aid online when they were just flooded out of their homes and towns and have no Wi-Fi? Do they even have their computers anymore? Do they even have their phones? But yes, $750 for hurricane relief if you qualify. And then someone will review it. And then I guess you'll get a letter in the mail if you have a mailbox, or if your house didn't float away, letting you know whether you qualify. How long does the process take? When are you going to potentially get the $750? Yeah, that's what's happening. $750. Doesn't this remind you of the whole thing that happened in Hawaii, where the whole little area burnt down and people were like fleeing to the ocean just to get away from the flames? And then Oprah and The Rock got on Instagram and started begging people for donations. And then people got one-time payments of $700. You do know that those people were not able to rebuild and did leave. And then after all of that land was burnt, guess who bought it all? Yeah, so this is very reminiscent of that. And so my question is, do the people of the mountains of North Carolina, the Blue Mountains, Asheville, North, do they have flood insurance? Because why would you have flood insurance if you live on a mountain? Because what I've always thought is, whenever there's some type of water disaster getting ready to happen, they tell people to go to higher elevation, right? So why would they have flood insurance up there? Oh, interesting. Climate change.
And when I stop right here, because when I first saw the video, and I'm gonna go to the other video in just a second, and I'll play it from my page. But no, I gotta play the whole video. But people are asking legitimate questions. And I'm like, how are these people going to get the stuff that they want or they need if they don't have a physical location where they're living? You get what I'm saying? They don't have most of them probably don't have an address. If they have an address, they probably don't have any internet. And then some of the people I know that have been impacted by this, they have no cell phone. Hold on one second. Hold on. Wow. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hey, y'all. I had an emergency to hop up. So what I'll do is I'll reconvene tonight and we can talk a little bit more. Yeah, I got to take this call. Ew. Y'all. So I'm so sorry. I thought I was going to be able to pull this out. So, but tonight we'll finish talking about it. All right, family. Love y'all.